In this video, I'll show you how to crochet the stacked single crochet stitch. A stacked single crochet is a great alternative to a turning chain when you're doing double or treble crochet stitches. It creates a straighter edge and looks much more like a regular stitch, making your finished project look neater. For this demonstration, I'm using a 5mm crochet hook and a number 4 medium weight yarn, but you can use any yarn and hook size that works for your project. My tutorials are in US crochet terms. Let's get started. Usually, when we get to the end of a row of double crochet stitches, we either chain 2 and turn and make a double crochet into the very first stitch right at the base of that turning chain, or we chain 3, turn, and make a double crochet into the second stitch. I have a sample swatch of double crochet stitches using the different methods of turning chains. For this bottom section, I did a turning chain of 2 and made a double crochet into the first stitch. And as you can see, it bulges where the chain 2 was made. In this section, I did a turning chain of 3 and made my double crochet stitch into the second stitch. And as you can see, there's noticeable gaps between the turning chain and the first double crochet stitch. In this last section, I used the stacked single crochet instead of a turning chain. The edges are straighter, there's no gaps, and the stacked single crochet looks very similar to the double crochet stitch. Let's take a look at how to make that stitch. When you get to the end of your row, don't make any chains, just turn your work. Now normally I would turn my work so that the working yarn's in front, but in this case I find that it gets in the way of the stitch that I need to work into. So I turn it so the working yarn is in the back. There's no right or wrong, you can do it either way. I just prefer to do it this way. Insert your hook into that first stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both loops to make a single crochet stitch. Now to stack our single crochet stitch, we're going to insert our hook under this outer bar on the right of the stitch. So pick up that one loop on the outside of the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both to complete another single crochet stitches. You've now stacked 2 single crochet stitches. And then you continue on making your double crochet stitches to the end of the row. When you get to the end of the row, you're going to turn your work, make a single crochet stitch into that very first stitch, then insert your hook into that outer bar on the right and make another single crochet stitch. And we'll just work back to the other end of the row so I can show you how to work into that stacked single crochet stitch. So we're back to the stacked single crochet stitch, and as you can see, there's 2 stitches because we made 2 single crochet stitches. You only crochet into the second single crochet, the top stitch. You don't crochet into the second stitch. If you do, that will increase your stitch count. So now if you were doing a treble crochet, you would turn your work, insert your hook into that first stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop and make your single crochet stitch. Then insert your hook into that outer bar on the right and make another single crochet stitch. And then insert your hook again into the outer bar of that last single crochet stitch that you made and make one more single crochet stitch. And that will bring it up to the height of a treble crochet. And when you get back to this stacked single crochet, you're only going to crochet into the very top loop of that stacked single crochet. You can use the stacked single crochet instead of a turning chain for double and treble stitches, but it doesn't work well for single or half double stitches because it creates a stitch that's too tall. If you found this video helpful, a thumbs up lets YouTube know it's useful to other left-handed crocheters. And if you have any questions, please pop them into the comments. Thanks for watching.